Developed by Crows. Written by Davey Redden. Please enter the current time. It's 9:55. Oh shit. There we go. 9:55. There you go. Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both time. Oh, it remembers that. Okay then. There was a failed recording attempt at this. Unfortunately, I got like an ending already, and basically I forgot to press the record button. And it asked me to put in the time the first time, and okay, whatever. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Aw, that's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Don't worry, I've only seen, like, the ending where you follow each step. So, it should be fine. Hopefully, it starts a new game. Okay, just checking everything. VSync is on, borderless. Game is recording, right? Up, down. Yeah, everything should be good. Controls. Simplify controls. No, thank you. Alright. Hello, people of the internet. My name is Stanley Parable, and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. If you don't know what the Stanley Parable is, well, just look it up. Just look it up on Google. I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm not going to explain everything to you. You can learn facts about this game on your own. No, just kidding. I basically see this game as a back rooms simulator, sort of. Except if the back rooms wasn't super terrifying and very funny. Also, look at that. It's actually, like, capturing my screen, which is interesting. I don't know if it's appearing on the video or not, but that's really cool. But anyway, now, I would say I've never played this before, but I did play this before because I had a failed recording of this. I played through, like, the first ending, and then I realized, oh shit, I'm not actually recording. So that's why you saw the beginning there. The game basically asked me if I played this game before, and I said no. But technically I've played it before because I did play the mod version of this game. Stanley Parable started as a mod for Half-Life 2, and I did play that once upon a time. And for some reason I completely skipped over the 2015 or 16 version of the game. I don't know why. I just didn't play it. But here we are now, and hopefully it's recording. Double checking, are you recording? OBS. Okay, good. Let's begin the game. Please actually have the intro.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Who's Stanley?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427?
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh, that's what I
Orders came
do.
to him through a monitor on his desk.
Yo,
telling
that's what I
him
do as
what
well.
buttons to push, how
No
long
way.
to push them, and in what order. This
Yo.
is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Aw.
And Stanley was happy.
Ah, lovely. He was a happy boy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never
quite
in
peculiar.
all his years at the company had this happened.
Oh,
This
shit.
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Exactly. I just got an achievement. Welcome back. Okay. Oh. Okay, you can't jump, and I got an achievement for it as well. Yeah, 2 achievements in a row. Hell yeah. I'm so good at this game. By the way, if you set the time properly, I do think the clocks match it. I'm pretty sure, which is pretty cool. What's this mug say? I hate Mondays. Ah, yes, me too. So let's get going. There's a door here. Wow, it's so slidey.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, yes, the meeting room. Exactly.
No
These are-
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Where are they? Yep, that's Bob's seat, all right. Yes, very funny, shocker. Oh, I can turn these off? The E button actually does things? My mind is blown. Wow, it's very white outside. See, this is why I think this universe is the Backrooms, because that's a very Backrooms thing. Anyway, look at this painting. Lovely. Hello? Employees? Is anyone here? It kind of looks like the Backrooms as well. Oh. Wonder if I get an achievement for turning all of them off. Can I go in here? Oh, I can actually interact with that. Oh, it makes noises. Is that Stanley talking? Okay, sorry. I'm messing around a little bit too much. No! Somebody spilled their coffee! You bastard! Sorry. Coffee is valuable, especially to me. Well, actually, I don't really like coffee all that much. And
When
here we
Stanley
are.
came to a set of 2 open doors,
first
he entered
choice.
the door on his left.
So, I'm just gonna follow what he says, because, that's what I did last time. So I'm just gonna... Did I hear footsteps just now? I'm just gonna do what I did last time. Also, those boxes are glowing. That's interesting. Look at that leaf. So HD. This remaster is truly something. Look at the detail. Look at the textures. Look, there's a scratch on this. Oh my god. Truly next gen.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Whoa.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can I... I'm on the table! Woo! I'm a rebel! Okay. Wait, is that a map? Wait a minute. That's interesting. What is all this garbage? See, like... You ever wonder what it's actually like being a businessman like this? Just, you know... Like, what's it like understanding this? I don't know. And what's the point? Oh, well, this is like a date, right? Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Arrow! That one right there. Grow? 41 times? Oh, no, that's group. Sorry, I can't read. Smiley face! Rest in peace, Franz. Well, that's sad. See, this is what I always do in games like this. I just take too long to continue. Not cost efficient. What, that? Get Chris out of the broom room, or broom closet. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of... Oh, it was blurred out. Huh. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Broom closet. Well, let's see.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But the board said to look.
There was
what
nothing
was his
here.
name?
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
It's a
no
nice broom.
reason to still be here.
It's a nice broom closet. Look, there's even a broom here. Oh my god. Although the texture is kind of crusty on it.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Well,
At least
I
if
am.
there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Well, I'm observing. I'm appreciating this broom closet. You know, nobody ever appreciates a broom closet.
Really still in the broom closet?
Yeah. Well, what's it to
Standing
you,
around
man?
Doing nothing? Why?
Because
Please offer me some
it's cool.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I mean, look at this. I can dance on the broom, or this isn't a broom. It's a fucking shelf, dumbass. Like, look, I can even stand on
no
it.
choice or anything in here.
Yeah,
right?
I know, but
If I'd
it's cool.
said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Well, that doesn't really necessarily
I never would
matter.
have thought to mention it.
It's world building, you know. World building is important. I mean, this is somebody's job to go through the broom closet
Maybe
and
to
organize
you,
everything.
This is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Well, they probably do, but look, I just appreciate the little details. I mean, look, there's a ranch.
Stanley was fat and ugly and
Oi!
really stupid.
Hey!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Why does every
That or
British
with drug
person
money.
insult me like
also,
that?
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Well, you got the last one right, but look, it's a
Well,
very
I've
nice.
come to a very definite conclusion about what's
broom
going
closet.
on right now. You're dead.
No,
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
No, I'm fine.
It's indicative of
it's
the
fine.
long-term
Go away.
sustainability of your species.
Go away.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another
No,
human to take
leave.
their place,
Go
making
away.
sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in
okay,
video
fine. You can
gaming,
play.
so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, this is cringy. Okay, let's see here.
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, You can hammer
I
out
could
the
get my dog
details.
if
I'm
you
not
want.
particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Alright. I have a turtle. He could probably play this game better than me. Alright, let's leave. I didn't go in the broom closet last time. That was fun. Oh, another choice.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I agree. I don't like the look of that place down there. Okay. Why is it just white nothingness outside? That's disturbing. Is the recording doing alright? You recording? Oh, wow. It's actually recording this time. Amazing. OBS is actually fucking working. Who would ever thought that would happen? Okay, ooh. This is a nice bathroom. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. It's a bridge. It's a toilet. Okay, sorry. I bet you guys missed me, huh? For the past 3 weeks. Is this computer on? Nope. One of these days, I'll be able to actually pick up the chair and do shit with it. I'm gonna be like, whoa. That's a weird model, by the way. Those look weird. I don't know. There's something about this door that's just feel weird, you know? But this chair, it's a nice chair. Let me look at it. Crouching is a little bit strange. Like, you can actually get onto things fairly easy. It's like your own, like, special jump mechanic is crouching. Like, I could probably get on this chair if I tried hard enough. Oh. Yeah, I'm on a desk! Okay, a new goal. I have to get on every single desk in this game.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh my god, where is everybody?
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Can I drink it?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. Come on, just get up there. Oh, damn it! Come on, just... Son of a bitch! Fuck! Get up there. Oh. Get up there. No!
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Bet your fucking ass I am.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845. Well, I want to get on this desk. It's like I can...
2845.
I know! I just want to get on the desk. It's a personal goal of mine, alright? Well, there's a camera up there. Is this the neighbor's office? That's a picture of a man in a suit. That must be the boss.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door
I was gonna do it.
by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get on the desk. This is spooky. I don't think I like this. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I don't know.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, wow. Sparkly. Well, look at this place. This is interesting.
Stanley walked straight
Jesus
ahead through the
Christ,
large
that scared
door
me.
that read Mind Control Facility.
If flight is on, call exit 914 immediately. Well, is there a phone that I could call? Oh, escape. Well, that looks sketchy as fuck. Nah. Like I said, I'm gonna go with the original choices that I took.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
On the desk.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
So I kind of stopped listening, like, halfway through that. Like, the message at the beginning of the game was like, oh yeah, you're actually paying attention, good job. And then I'm doing all of this shit, like trying to get on every desk because there's a glitch where it allows you to do it. Like, has to be like a special thing though. Like, come on. Like, yeah, like crouching allows you to do so much. Okay, let's continue.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Oh, that one doesn't look
Stanley,
good.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That one's blank. Fired, fired. That one's blue. Quite interesting. Oh my god. It's a box.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh my god.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Oh, it's just
his
corrupted.
own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Indeed, because I am a hero. I guess. You know, for this entire journey, I've been following this strange voice in my head. But what if I made a choice of my own? You know what?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes!
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
I'm pretty sure I do have a lot of power in this game.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh shit!
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is much better than what I had
this reminds
in
me of
mind.
Portal.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But
charge?
what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me,
How do I...
where we're going.
How do I charge it?
What all this means. I barely know where to start.
2, purple.
What's that?
What do you mean incorrect? 1.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood.
Shut up, mate.
You're gonna die
Oh, a door.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Poopy.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Well, you didn't
Sometimes
exactly set me free.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Exactly. Console disabled.
Other times,
wonderful.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I don't understand. What?
Oh, dear
but
me.
I'm pressing it.
What's the matter,
Oh my.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Wait, what?
These numbered buttons. No,
Orange.
these colored ones. Or maybe this big
Green.
red button. Or this
Red.
door. Everything, anything.
Blue.
Something here will save me.
Damn it!
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Once solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Enable backup power to activate. Backup power.
Stanley.
What the fuck?
You're in for quite a disappointment.
Why'd that spark up
But
everywhere?
here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first. So
why are those sparking now?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
No!
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
4.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another chance. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same.
No!
It's all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Huh. That was weird. I felt like I was here before? It's probably nothing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes,
no matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
But I can get on their desks. Yeah, look at me. Oh, wait. What the hell?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. Now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now.
I was over it immediately.
You sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now.
Yeah, but you asked me for my input, and I gave it. Now would also be an
appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
Well, I mean, just to push the envelope, you're talking right now.
I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
All right.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told. He was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Oh, this is actually quite nice. I could sit here for several years listening to this, yeah. What was I doing? Like, I stopped for a moment and felt like... I felt something weird just now. This door is gonna close in 3, 2...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. Okay. I feel like I've done this before. What's that mug say? I like... Wait. Ah, damn it. I like work. I just hate my boss. Ha 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 ha. That's a lovely painting. Someone left their computer monitors on. I should probably turn them off. No, save power. Why is all the doors open? Interesting. Interesting. I can't reach that one. I can get on the desk. Come on. Yeah! Oh. Input received. 1. Is there any way to... Wait, hold on. Is there more inputs I could put here?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I guess I did? Pain. But this... I felt like I already did this, huh?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Indeed.
Oh, no. No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay, well, I don't know why you freaked out so much about that, but anyway.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, I don't like the look down there, so, I guess I'm gonna... Ah, this place is fancy.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
It's a picture of a cow in this thing as well.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley
that was quite lovely.
Forward into the opened passageway.
Ooh, very nice. Yes, indeed. I feel like that was a middle finger towards speedrunners. Whoa. Okay. Sparkly. What was that? What's this now?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That actually scared me. I don't know why. If flight is on, call EXT 914 immediately. Okay. You know, this feels... Escape? Well, why would I want to... I'm gonna go to the escape. Screw you.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
All right, never mind then.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Exactly. Whoa, spooky.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Oh my
packed with
God.
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Perhaps I do. Perhaps I don't. We'll just have to see.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Monitors!
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh my God!
His co-workers. The lives
My
of
co-workers?
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
This computer
and
is different.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. Oh my God.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I can't
His
escape
own
it.
life in someone else's control?
Never!
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Blind to the world.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
what's this button?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Well, bam! Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Yeah.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
But what if I don't? What if I just stay back, huh? I don't trust this. This doesn't look real. I mean, just think about what's happening here. Like, it's an open door. I can't even... Like, it just feels like a picture. Like we're walking into a picture or like a movie screen. Like, I feel like I'm about to get pranked. I don't trust it. Is there a chair I can walk up? Oh, there is a chair. Come on. Come on. Can I actually do it? Come on. I wonder if I can actually fall off here and break the game. Ah, probably. Come on. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. Come on. Let's do it. No. It won't let me do it. Aw, man. Oh, well. I'm not going still. I don't trust it. Put me back! I don't like it! Okay, I don't think there's actually anything different that happens if you just stay, so...
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wait. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. Surely. No. I'm just overthinking things. I'm just... There's nothing different. Wait, was it not over... It's now 2. And that paper is different. It's like orange and old looking. But the crouch isn't working anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it now. I thought that was about coffee. I was about to get angry. Picture!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I go up here, eh? Can I get on that box? That box looks appealing, you know? Can I go through this window? No. I guess so. I've never went through this door before. Let's just give this another shot. Or I say another, but I don't feel like I've gone through this before. No, I
Yet
definitely
there was not a
recognize
single
this.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why is the broom closet boarded up? Well, why would you do that? The broom closet is a very important thing in an office space. You know, you need the cleaning supplies and everything in it. You never know when you will need that stuff.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I've never gone down here before. Oh, it's all red. What's this? Why is it glowing?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Ooh,
and in such a
yeah.
competitive economy,
One,
why
two,
had he
B4.
taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Perhaps.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
Yeah.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Yeah.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
Yeah.
simply repeating? No, Stanley
yeah,
said
wait.
to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Ah, yes.
This is all a dream.
That makes sense. Can I get a soda? What
a
the
relief
fuck?
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Am I dead?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
You know, that's a good
Now the
question.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
What?
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Ooh.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
But
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
But we just
Believing that if
floated
he's
through
asleep,
space.
He doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Yeah.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Indeed.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Someone wake me up! My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
But
and then she turned and ran.
You're not gonna help with me? You bitch! You bitch! Oh. Okay.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Exactly. Why are there papers all over the ground? And why am I so afraid all of a sudden? The monitor.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yep, still Bob's seat. I don't know who the fuck Bob is. Oh my goodness, that one's green. It's special. Interesting. The monitor. Where's the monitor? It's not here. Wait, hold on. There's like a monitor with like an input. This is making a noise now. There's a door. Okay. It's very interesting. I feel like something is different, but I can't put my finger on it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. Painting, painting, painting. Door! Ow, I bumped my hand on it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I guess I did. Executive bathroom. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Sorry. That was wonderful.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad, Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passage.
Wow, yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. I feel like we've been here before. Why is it so foggy?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the...
Why do I always get jump scared by that? And what is wrong with me?
a large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But there's an escape here. I feel like I've made this decision before. And I was gonna go down here, but I decided not to?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Well, you know what? What's the worst that could happen?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Yeah, but I am interested to see what... Why is there just a random pole here? I am interested to see what's at the end of this hallway. I mean, you know,
at
it's
this
foggy.
Point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah. And what? Bring it on. Oh. Well, man, you're wrong. At the end of this hallway is a hole with a light and what looks to be like no! Oh! Ow! Ow, my butt. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No! Oh! No! 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 I want to go the other way!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, damn, that doesn't sound good! The Stanley
And yet
Parable.
it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
A good question.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. Through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Huh. Interesting. Stanley's computer is very iconic. All the different paintings. Got that one. That one. Here was got the leaf. That lovely place. A pathway. The ocean. Why do I feel like I was stuck in an alien ocean before? Yeah, it's probably nothing. Oh, that's pretty. Number 1, The Office, huh? Number 2, number 3. Button sounds. Interesting. Very interesting. It's like a museum of sorts. Here's the different computers. Beep, bop, boop. And here's the credits. I guess of the people who made this museum. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. So, screenshots from the development of it, I guess. Office clock, yeah. Whoa. Freedom ending. Hello? Is this the freedom ending as it existed in beta? Oh, wow. So wait, what was this one over here? Was that the final one or no? The alpha. Seems like it changed quite a bit during development. Countdown room, an early version of the countdown room. Huh. What the fuck was that? Hello? There's the elevator. Exit, not done looking around though. Ooh! Interesting. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mock-up is still in the game. Interesting. The lounge. Never seen him before in my life. Office. Interesting. Seems like it changed quite a bit during development. Oh my god, it's a chair! Truly revolutionary. Event? Wow, there was a lot of different layouts. Meeting room? What is that? Huh. What's this supposed to be? Zending model? The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the 4th version of the ending, and we thought it was complete. But decided to abandon and change it again shortly after launch. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Zending levers? Zending. What? Okay. What's over here? Ooh. Kind of reminds me of Portal trailers. Oh! Huh. Kind of wish you could run. Not gonna lie, escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized that this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. The heck? Oh yeah, there's this room down here. Sorry if this is boring, but this is just really interesting. It's like a development history type of thing here. Hello? Underground. Interesting.
Snow. And finally, he pushed the number 6.
Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator.
And finally, he pushed the number 9.
Recorded dialogue.
When Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward to the power source at the top.
Hush! That recorded dialogue for the entire game, roughly the 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. Stanley pressed the fuck you button.
When Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward to the power source.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I think we've seen everything, and if I haven't, make sure to tell me, because, looks like there's a lot of stuff in here. Like, for example, there's this room over here. Oh, it's the office. Stanley's office. So it went from that to this. It was very simple at first. Interesting. Alright, I think that's everything. There might be more that I missed, but, you know, let's just continue on.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yeah, like, for example, right now. Oh.
But listen
Oh,
to
no!
me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Well, I
As long as you
would,
move forward,
but...
you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true
But
choice.
if I do that, my recording software might get corrupted, and I really don't want that to happen. Whoa! Sorry, I had a spasm attack.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
How many times are you gonna say
Stanley
that?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How many times am I gonna tell these damn coworkers to turn off their damn computers when they're done with them? This place isn't made out of money, people. Seriously. Ah, for God's sake, those stupid assholes. Yeah. New painting. I'll come to you later. I have a feeling maybe that's new content.
When
That's in
Stanley
this version
came
of
to
the
a set
game.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
But
and
your ass
Stanley
isn't.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, look at that room. That looks like a nice office. Well, it's not really an office. Yeah, it's a shame that they don't give us bigger offices. Yeah.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, look. I mean, look at this chair. Look at that mug. It says funnel.
Yes,
Fuel.
really, really worth
Yes.
it being here in the room.
Look at this
A
model.
room
It's
so utterly
nice
captivating
and textured.
that even though all your co-workers have
There's a
mysteriously
box
vanished,
with
here you sit
paper in
looking
it.
at these chairs and some
A
paintings.
nice window.
Really worth it.
This type of window always gave me like childhood memories. Like whenever I see this type of window, I feel warm inside. I don't know why.
At this point,
There's a nice
Stanley's
painting.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and
There's a
reflected
nice
poorly
chair.
on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Except you. So what does that say about you, mate? I mean, it's a nice chair, some nice paintings.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
But there was dialogue just now, so, coffee nut. I don't really like coffee all that much, honestly. I'm more of a tea guy. Anyway.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No. Look at this path. It's nice. Look at this room. It's nice. Caution! Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, good point there. Ooh, this place looks nice. Look at that. There's a chair. Climb on the chair. Climb on the chair. Come on. Sometimes when you crouch, you can actually climb stuff. Like, I don't know why. Oh, there's an echo in this room. What's this say? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Well, shit. What's down there? Oh, shit!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and
I
plunged
didn't
to
mean
his death.
to! The
Good
game
job,
is
Stanley.
slidey!
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh, I didn't do something stupid because I suck at video games. No.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
What?
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
F1. I pressed it. Nothing happened. Okay. Turn your damn computers off! What the fuck? I don't like that. That's so scary. Oh my god, I don't like that. The way he moved too, oh my god, that was so creepy. I didn't like that. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like that. Is that new or like... Was that me? Was that another version of me? Oh god, that's so creepy. I don't like it. He was strolling on down here, like, ugh. New content.
When Stanley came to a set of
Shut
two
up!
open doors, this was not the correct way
You
to
bet
the
your
meeting
fucking
room,
ass
and
it isn't.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh my
Wow.
god, look. Oh yeah,
Yes,
look, it's so nice.
this
Wow.
room.
Yeah.
What? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Indeed. Okay, so look. There's a slide, like it continues after letting go. I wanted to look off the edge. There's nothing down there. What did I think? Danger. Vent access. Wait. Desk. Vent access? Oh. I see. Perhaps that's another ending. Climb at your own risk. See, this chair here makes it seem like you would be able to climb up because you can climb up other chairs, but you can't do it on this one. And it's pissing me off. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt that sometime later because I don't trust myself. But that's totally like a secret ending, right? So you have to like slide around like whoop, you know, like whoop. Okay, I'll try that sometime later, but first I want to do this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
door
else
there.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Well,
I don't know
no,
how to
that's not what
convince you of this, but
not what I
I
mean.
really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me
Beautiful,
prove it.
yes.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger! Danger everywhere. Indeed. There's a bucket! Oh my god, is that blood? No, it's a paint bucket, dumbass. Look, it's a bucket! Oh my god, it's a fucking bucket. I wanna bucket it so badly. Bucket! Okay, no, I can't pick up the bucket. It's another random pole. Why is this here? What's the point of it? Imagine being this guy freaking here. It's like, jeez. No buckets back. Wait! Wait! No buckets back. Bucket! Give me the bucket. Give me the bucket. Come on, wait. There's a bucket somewhere. Why would they put bucket right here, but I can't pick up the bucket? Hold on. Wait a damn moment. Wait a gosh darn moment. Bucket. Bucket, come on, there's buckets here. There's buckets. But they won't let me get the bucket. I want the bucket. I want the bucket. I want the bucket. Give me the bucket. Bucket! Okay, fine. Well, there's something to do with it. Why else would this be here? Look at it. No buckets past this point. That... This game is literally unplayable. This ladder does not have any collision. Unplayable game, 0 out of 10.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, look, there's a bucket! There's a bucket here that's against the rules. There's not supposed to be bucket here. Also, there's a door here. Sorry, what door? Blue door? Okay.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I walked through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, I'm telling you, I walked through the blue door. Which doesn't appear to be here anymore. Oh. Nah, man. Like, I'm sorry, but I walked through the blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map. Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Well, you
broken rooms,
putting a bunch
exposed
of lights
developer
everywhere,
textures.
though.
Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Specifically
Do you not
for
think I put a
me.
lot of time into that? Because I did.
Look at
and
this,
in the end,
man.
it was all for nothing. Because this
textures
is
are
what you wanted
clipping.
to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
I would
Work with me. You've given
like
me
you to shut the
absolutely
hell up.
nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Couldn't you have at least put, like, the lights are right here, man. You could have just copy and pasted them over here. I mean, you're just being lazy. I mean, I know this is a development build and all, but you could have just copy and pasted these lights over here. That is, if they're even separate models, which I assume they are, but if you were making this level, it would probably be in the modeling program that you use, and just copy and paste these over here, you know? Okay, anyway. Okay, let's give it a shot. It's very unfinished, very, devy, and,
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I mean, it's on a good path, but this path is this choice wasn't really anything too meaningful. So yeah, sorry.
A 1?
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yep.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
You didn't really allow me
based
to
on the
speak.
data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Nice.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. Okay, the door is still there. Ooh, what's this? Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Wait, is this real? Oh my god. Okay, no, it's not real. This is you. Fuck off. Why not ask some friends for help? Error for... Fuck you, I'm going the way I was supposed to last time. What?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You know what? It actually made the game a lot better. So yeah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Well,
Let
I
me boot it
have
up.
this. Okay.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
What the hell is
all
that?
about the desperation and
I thought it
tedium
was
of
like a
endlessly confronting the
weird
demands
creature
of
thing.
family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Quality gameplay experience! Do I actually have to do this for like 4 hours? Oh my god. They could have chose like a worse sound effect, but you know what? Burn the child! Burn the child!
Yes! This bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both!
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Add a button that explodes your face.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oh.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Oh, did I hurt your baby's
feelings?
feelings?
So awful. Why don't we play someone else's game?
Oh, he's
just
so
to ease the
salty.
pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Ooh. Wow.
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
That's cool, though. That was the Minecraft sound noise. Okay. Woo! Oh, this is definitely pretty. Looks better than your game, narrator. Just saying.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What?
Oh,
The heck?
thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Wait.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
Wait,
let's find
I can
another
climb this.
game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I can climb this. Wait. Can I actually get out?
Okay, I think
Why can I
this
climb
will be
this?
just the thing.
No! I wanted to climb out. Whoa! Yo!
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost
Rocket
in.
League.
Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Well, I mean, you know, I suck at this game. I'm not the best.
Okay, so what
In fact-
exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Well, you play as a little...
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no
car
racetrack.
boy.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley,
yeah.
here's the ball. Have fun.
Whoa! Wait, can I actually... Oh my god, really? Oh, I can actually punch it! Oh, this is so cool!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Honestly, yeah.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls make for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Get in there,
I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Yeah,
Yes.
another ball.
Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Give me a bunch.
More balls.
Give me a whole bunch. Yeah! Balls! Balls! All the balls! Give me the balls! Balls!
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Yeah.
Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
Oh.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Is he finally gone? Ah, peace and quiet at last. You know, this ain't a half bad place to be left for an eternity either. I've got a sky, sense of population. I could sleep in here or not. Can I actually fall down here?
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh no. Whoa!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
I don't care. Oh god. I'm falling again! Help me! Wait! No way! What? This is the mod version. This is what the mod looked like. Well, besides this, of course. Whoa! Was this in the original version? Here's the two choices. Wow. Although this is pretty creepy. And here's the original Stanley room with the Half-Life 2 assets. Because remember, it was a mod, after all.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
All right, then.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah, I guess. It's raining now. Huh. Still not turning off the fucking computers. Last time I saw the dude walking past here honestly creep me out. Like, ugh, so creepy. Now I'm honestly too afraid to go in here because it looks like the same walls and things as this over here. I'm honestly creeped out a little bit by it. Picture here. Yeah, it's raining. Huh. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't think I did, sorry.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley?
I mean, you know, it has a nice floor.
Its subtle charm.
It has nice walls.
Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
What? Okay, that got creepy.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. I moved right past the door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, sure.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Okay, let's
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you this time.
Let's go on this path.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? What are you on about?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. If I see a bucket, I'm totally gonna grab it. Whoa. Don't like the look of that. Alright. Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did, and I wasn't expecting to.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I just pressed E and...
chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely
I just saw the plug and I was like, what if that was a thing?
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Well, what severity?
I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
You really...
Please observe
no, you really don't have...
instructional video.
No, please don't.
Choice.
Here we go.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Yeah.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
What?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back.
My
You may have noticed
God.
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. That was interesting. So am I real? Oh my God, it's a bucket. It's a fucking bucket! But I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. I saw a picture where you could pick up a bucket. I could go on it, but I can't pick it up. I swore I saw a picture where you could pick up a bucket. That's the main reason why I bought this game.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Yeah, but it would be funny.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
That sounds bad. Quite bad. I want a bucket. Here's the pretty room again.
There. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
But I want to stay in this room, though. It's so pretty. Look, there's sofas, there's chairs, there's mugs that have funny jokes on them. There's a file there, there's some paintings, there's a plant, there's a coffee maker, there's another mug, there's a couple boxes, there's another painting, there's another mug, there's a soda machine, there's another box, there's a clock, there's a window, there's lights on the ceilings, and there's that thing. Wait, is that board there always? I don't know. Maybe. Ooh! That one's bright. I thought that was a dead body for a moment. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Alright, here we are.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't think Stanley would do that, though.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
Oh,
Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh! Painting. See, everything's fine.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No.
I have to.
No, look at it. It's so cool, though. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, my. Oh, my. This isn't good.
Oh! I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Well,
he actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I don't think he did.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
My left or your left? I'm gonna assume my left.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh, no.
Quickly,
I don't know.
Hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I went into the left door, I guess. Painting.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
But you asshole! It was unboarded though.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Oh, even that's locked. Damn. Wait a minute. This feels different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I forgot what it was. Night Shark 115? Was that what it was? Also, why would you have a picture of a gun up to a panda's head? That's so mean.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night Shark 115.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115! I'm saying it!
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I can't talk. There's no voice chat. I'm pressing down V and everything. It's not working.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.